You are here already. I see your comment. Biafran first. Hit the like button and share the gospel. Go viral. The zoo is panicking. Thank you so much, Erin. I see you. We are going straight to the program. Please, if you join in, don't forget to like, hit the like button, comment. Tell me what you think about what you're discussing or where you're watching from. It is very, very important you do so. Let's be active on comment section in this live broadcast. It is very, very good. It helps the channel. Please, if you have not subscribed as well, don't forget to subscribe. Like this video, as I said. If you're watching from Facebook, share it and share it to many group of your choice. We are going straight to the program, like I said.
To rubbish Biafra. You are listening to them, gossiping about to rubbish Biafra. You are listening to them, gossiping about me. Oh, Namdekan is a fraud. He's a thief. And what did Namdekan steal? Nothing. Did he defraud you? Nothing. Tell me why he he's a thief. They cannot answer. That was why Simon ever took time to demolish the little truth. Told demolish him. By your Tony Maya, demolish your Coco, people and dump him in the gut and the sewage. To you people. And he called them. Then they move forward and then get Biafra. My friend to go nonsense. New Nigeria. Turn the fire all of you and your new Nigeria. Check it, Uno or come.
This is
demolish your Coco.
okay.
Men on the path of truth and diligence. Truth and diligence. Because you're doing a good job. Continue doing it. We need
Simon about demolish Jokoko. This is what our leader said before. And some people are calling Simon Ekpa a criminal, a perima, this and that. Yet, Mazen Kano is your leader. You know, we don't need to, make you feel good for you to subjugate everybody, or maybe to praise you so that you can look down on others, or you feel so important and so more valuable than anybody. That is not how it should be. This is what Mazen Ogano said about Tony Nade. That's who he was addressing here in this video that I just played for you. Tony Nade is the one calling for New Nigeria. Just like half of, if not all of the members of the US, some of them don't even know what they want. Some are shouting one betterment of Nigeria and all that. Like you saw yesterday, one of them praying that they are still praying for Nigeria and all that. That is his choice. But the issue is somebody who don't believe in that thing that you believe, you are calling for his head. It doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense at all.
We need many of you to come up and be speaking. My goodness, if it's only me, they'll say, oh, maybe he's mad. But when we have enough mad people that you understand, you'll be forced to listen and think. You do yourself, we are on passion.
They're not mentioned that Biafra Liberation Army are killing Nigeria Army when they come to kill us. Rather, they are mentioning and publicizing just 16 soldiers that the people that are fighting during oil bunkering, they had issue and led to their death because they have been killing each other in that community. It has absolutely nothing to do with Biafra. But that community is a Biafra community.
Yes, it is.
But you see, it was all over news everywhere. 16. But ask them to give account of how many soldiers has fallen in the second Biafra war. Because what is happening now is Biafra war. A systematic war going on. How many Nigeria army, terrorist army has fallen in Imo State? I am telling you, they are running up to thousands in Imo State. But they have not come to shout that army died in Imo State. Ask yourself, why?
The reason is because they know the value of what Biafran Liberation Army stand for. They understand it. They understand it very, very clear. And the agent in the Igbo land, those people who claim that Mazi Nnamdi is our leader, oh, Mazi Nnamdi, just to gather fame. You want people to know who you are. You want people to believe on you. You want people to recognize you as one of the, Biafran media warrior or Biafran spokesperson. You are this kind of strong. Yeah, in fact, people listen to you. They know that you are this, you are that, just to get fame. That's all. But deep down your mind, you don't even like anything Biafra. You don't like anything Biafra. That's why anybody who stands strong to, defend the land, to preach Biafra, their target is to cut off the person, to do everything possible to eliminate that person, which is very, very funny because if you really want to have your freedom, if you really want to be, free from any bondage, I'm not talking about Biafran and Nigerian issue now, I'm talking about in life, you have to support anything that will give you that freedom. But when you are against the way which you can get your freedom, you are against it, and you want people to see you as somebody who really want that freedom. It doesn't make any sense. You are actually destroying yourself. You are sabotaging yourself. That's why every of them that have said something in the past against PM, against Biafrans, some of them that can think, that still have the grace to think, to understand what is happening or what their mistakes, they are now regretting. Okay, we shouldn't have said this, we should have done this, but the record is there. The record is there. You 2016, 2015, 2016, Biafran were holding a very in a high esteem. Everybody hold him as a high esteem. We regard him like that he's a man, he represents Igbo people, he's a man of authority, he don't take any bribe, he's not corrupt. In fact, there was a time I was even telling people that not online, offline, I was even telling people that he don't take contract. That's why he's not all that. He don't live, you know, luxurious life, because he's very, very conscious of what he do and what he take from government, so that he can be able to, stand up and preach something good and say the truth. He can criticize. He can fight for freedom. He can, the hope of Igbos. I was thinking that it will come from this man, not knowing that he's just like other people, waiting for the right time to strike. And what did he do? Even the kidnap of Master Nakano, his name has been mentioned. Somehow, his name has been mentioned. Before the kidnap of Master Nakano, Nigerian government were threatening him that you have to provide him because you signed shorty. So after that threatening, all of a sudden everything just quenched. Everything went down. We were not hearing anything about Enyinia Baribe anymore. Everything stopped totally. The question is, what happened? Could it be that he have this kind of agreement, to bring Masnagan back, that made them to stop threatening him? I remember when Arawa youth were calling for his head, that he signed shorty for Masnagan Mordecai, especially when he questioned the, Nigerian government. Once you question them, their corrupt activities, they will go back and check your file to know where you have taken bribe, what you have done in the past. They will search and search and search. If you are not lucky enough, they will nail you with what you have committed in the past, because they know everything about one another. Then they say commit something, but if you want to question them, they will nail you. And who is that person that is righteous, that will stand tall and say, look, I don't take, if they give you contract of 1 billion, you execute it perfectly and everything is transparent, no dime will be missing. Nobody. All of them, both from the north, south, east, west, middle belt, middle, west, north, middle, this, middle, that, upper back, south side, that, all those names. None of them can beat their check and say, look, I have no skeleton in my cupboard. None of them. Diana is here. My sister, how are you? Nice to see you. Good evening. Kai report. She said, Biafran should wake up now. This is the fight for survivor of Biafran people and their generations to come. God bless you. God bless you. Diana is from Oduduwa land. That's what she told me. And she understands what freedom is all about, just like Koiki and other Yorubas agitators. When Yoruba people actually, when they will wake up, I believe that it's not going to be like what we are going through, because in Igbo land, everybody wants to be king. Everybody wants to be king, like as if we don't have a sense. I know our people, our God bless us with a wisdom. We can articulate something. We understand what is good and what is bad. But sometimes our quest for riches, supersede our normal, behavior. That is why you see somebody today, when seeing what is happening in different government in Israel, instead of them to acknowledge the good work and accept and support, they turn 360 degree just to wish if they can be in that seat that PM is that moment. So just like what they were wishing, that they want to become Master Namdekan. You forgot that you can also create another way, another, you can also make yourself to be acceptable by your people by doing the right thing, because everything is about doing the right thing. If you start doing the right thing in your own little way today, that thing that you are wishing, that thing that you want, will get to you. That is normal thing in life. But instead of you to work hard, you choose to clamp upon other people. Whoever that you step upon, it doesn't matter, as long as you are heading your way to the throne. If you are doing that, you need to be cautioned, because that has been the problem of our people. That has put our people, some of us, in very, very difficult situation. And once you are doing that and you don't take advice, people will be calling your attention, telling you, look, oh, what you are doing is not good. You keep on repeating the same nonsense again and again. By so doing, you are bringing yourself down. Instead of going up, because your target is to be on the throne. You want to become Master Mekan, you want people to be hailing you, you want to be like Simon Ekpa. You want people to be singing your praise, giving you title, praising you, but to do the good work you don't want. That's it. That's it. That's a no-no. Before PM, when he started, how many people praise him? Because they don't praise him not because they don't want, but they don't know him much. All of us don't know much about him. So when we begin to pay attention to his activities and what he's doing, the good work that he's surfacing, you can hear Biafrans throwing name to him, praising him, standing with him, sharing his broadcast, making argument on his behalf. It wasn't like that before. But something happened before it became like that. Ikenga and all these people from all these people, they all want to be, important. They all want to be called names. You see this Obato Obie that Biafrans are calling PM now, that Adadorama introduced to him, is purging many people. Some of them are having sleepless nights only that title, because they want people to be, singing their praise, calling them, just to appreciate them. Do you understand what I'm saying? So if you are not doing good work, why are you expecting such praises? When it comes to our people, when it comes to Igbo people or Igbo Biafrans, we have what we are known for. Igbo men don't worship you because they don't respect. Not that they don't respect you. That is a strong word, but they don't worship you. They don't bow down to you simply because you say that I will do. No, they will wait until you get that thing done. Without it, there is nobody will have time to bow down, to prostrate, to bow down to you, to sing your praise. Nobody does that. Frank Chukwuka is here. Frank Chukwuka, good afternoon from here, sir. Nice to hear from you, my brother. Nice to hear from you. How is Lagos today? I hope I guess where you are, right? Because I think that's what you told me in the past, if I can remember. Diana said, Barebe use Masnamukano gain access to politics in Nigeria and become the the oldest senator in the House of Assembly. Whether he used him to climb up to the Senate, I'm not sure. But whether he used him to maintain his seat, of course, of course, of course. Igbos are just like I said. Once you are doing good things, then you know that Igbo Biafrans are very, very faithful. That's one thing. The love that Ojukwu, enjoyed in our land is not because of his name is Ojukwu. It's not because he's a man. It's not because he's rich. His riches. It's not because of his political affiliation. But what he did as a leader, the little chance they gave to you, what did you do? Are you able to put things together? Are you able to, pilot the affairs of the people? What did you do with the chance they gave to you? What I have here is Ripple Nigeria. Ripple's Nigeria. I think that's one of the news platform or Twitter handle. I don't know what that means, but the news they post here, which is being shared by Biafran Information Minister Sana Parawan, have it as senator representing Abia South, which is Abarebe, in the National Assembly. Eyinaya Abarebe has accused self-styled prime minister. They use every grammar to make sure they would, you know, make that person to look like one less person or something like that. But we know who we have. Prime Minister of Biafran Republic government in exile, Simon Ekpa, of using sit-at-home situation in Southeast as a way of making money. Now, this is why I said I don't really, blame some of these people that are crying because they have a patron, they have a godfather in sabotage, they have godfather in betrayal, they have a godfather in the propaganda. They have godfatherism in all this nonsense thing you will see them doing today. Now, when you check very, very closely, what is the activities of their godfatherism? What do they do, and what do they believe on? Near Barbe are many people's uh, what do they call it? Um, there's a word for that, like somebody that a kind of someone that you are looking up to. Okay, the word just keep out from my mind. Um, he is many of them. He is somebody that they look up to. Many of them look up to him. They want to be like him. They want to be in the red chamber like him. They want to do, but they have to. Before you become him, you have to behave like him. A serving senator cannot even say common truth. How does Simon Ekpa make money from sit at home? It's not laughable. Even a market woman understand that it's not possible. There's some people don't have anybody collecting tax in any market for anything whatsoever. So how does he make money? That was why they before the election, some of them that are now jumping from pillar to pole, trying to make headway to anything that will give them, progress. Excuse me. Okay, sorry about that. Sorry about that. So all of them have to do everything at their disposal to find a way to the throne. You understand what I mean? So we are not going to dwell on this alone. We are heading out from that to another thing. It's Harry Potter, said breaking news: armed herdsmen return to Enugu community. 5 church leader abduct others. Now, I would like to go through this information because this is the only Sahara reporter have this news. I don't know why, and we have not. Let me see. Okay, Let's go into detail if it is possible. The attack, it was further learned that Saturday. Okay, it was further learned that the attack, it was further learned started on Sunday. Okay, when the Fulani bandits allegedly ransacked Ikem communities. That Ikem is a community in Enugu State. Suspected Fulani bandits have by a catechist of All Saints Anglican Church Onitsha, Onitsha Ikem isi ụzọ local government area of Enugu State, Mr. Chinasa Odumejogu, that's the name of the catechist. They also kidnapped two other victims who are still in their custody. Sarah reporters gathered on Tuesday. This is interesting. Now, we have people who claim that they are fighting against Fulani herdsmen, Ogbefi, one of Fulani. They were unable to even say anything. They were unable to catch the people or go after them. They said herdsmen, not a normal bandits that security agency shield. This one is Fulani. Now we have oh wow. This I'm not in comment section. Let me see what someone with green white green have to say about on the comment section. Where is Governor Peter Mba, who is trying to give Fulani herdsmen Ruga? Hope he is listening. This person attacked you to because that's what IPB Nigeria normally do. They are good at attacking Nigerian army, Amnesty Nigeria, African Union, Police Nigeria, Real IPOB, DOS, Amnesty, all those not. After tagging them, what an hotness. Everywhere is silent. Now, Augustine Chineye said, ESN, please do your job. This was still confused. ESN, please. I love it. Ebuka Obi should be the next. Let them find him. Aka Ikenga, wishing that Ebuka Obi should be in the hands of herdsmen. That I love it. This is an Igbo person. No? I love it. Ebuka Obi should be the next. Nobody said. Mba should be held responsible. He invites them. Okay. Uche said they will pretend they did not hear about it. If the village retaliates, okay, that is when you will see them warning the villagers or even buy them for attacking the attackers. What a rush. What this guy said, this is one of the most sensible comments among all this among the other comments. I think we still have few of them, and I don't need to go all over and over again. Let's move to another thing because my take on this in Enugu State is that that goes back to what we have been telling you people, that without your support, to the right people that matters, people that will do the needful, you are wasting your time, because everything is all about what you can do. Can you protect your land? It's not about, yes, I have a governor, oh, I have a deputy, I have a commissioner of police number on my phone. All those things cannot guarantee your safety. What will guarantee your safety is you standing strong and protect yourself. Without it, you are wasting your time. Okay. I thought it's a new comment. You had a new comment. P2B went to North and he opened a borehole for Northerners. So some people are non people some people are questioning him that he's trying to use his want to use everything to achieve his political ambition. I don't know why some of our brothers are very eager to find themselves in one political power or another. Although we have been told that Igbo people are not good in politics, we are not good in this, they are good in business, but they forgot that if we are to do politics like on a normal level, like the constitution of the country, if Nigeria have a constitution that works, or maybe have a platform that enable everybody to perform, I don't think it will be people will say that Igbo people are not good in politics, they are not good at anything about politics and all that. And they have to follow you, they have to listen to you and all that. It's not true. But the issue is that the country is formed, against Ndibo. But our people don't want to understand it. Our people don't want to understand it. They still want to prove that the country belongs to everybody. In fact, they can do anything in the country. P2B is now pushing hard for 2027. But P2B turned blind eyes on everything that happened to his people. Now he's trying to buy the heart of Northerners. You cannot buy the heart of them because you are not in their Muslim brotherhood. You have to know this for a fact. You are wasting your money. There's a lot of communities in Igbo land that did that borehole. P2B don't care whether you are doing it, whether you have it or not. He want to make sure because Igbos he understands that Igbos will use sentiment to vote for him. Okay, it's about sentiment. He's our own. Let's vote for him. Let's vote for him. But